What's up, guys? I'm Joe.
And I'm Robin, and this is R&JAdventures.
Good morning from Grand Cayman. This is where we've been all morning. We have been snorkeling for about the last 3 hours. It was really good time. That was only our second time ever snorkeling, actually. So if you haven't done it, we highly recommend it. It was super fun. Really neat to see all the marine life. So we've got a few videos that we'll plug in and kind of show you what all we saw. We are actually about to head back to the boat after snorkeling so that we can grab a bite to eat on there and just kind of relax the rest of the afternoon. This was kind of a short port day. We were only there from 8 to about 2. That's when we ported, and so obviously it took some time to get off the boat and onto the shore. We actually had to take shuttle boats from the ship onto Grand Cayman because Grand Cayman does not have a pier for the cruise ships to pull up to. So that took a little bit of time, and now we got to make sure that we can catch one back in time before our cruise ship pulls off. Back from Grand Cayman, and here is our towel animal of the day. Not real sure what this one is either, so let us know if you know what it is.
Hi guys, so we have been resting since we got back from Grand Cayman because we were exhausted after all of that snorkeling we did. So we grabbed a quick bite to eat, came and showered, and took a little nap. We feel much better and rested and ready to go. We turned around and you can feel it. The ship is swaying pretty hard right about now, which has been a little interesting to feel. What are we gonna do the rest of the day?
Not a whole lot of anything. So on our fun times, there's not a whole lot that we're actually interested in today, surprisingly, because there's a bunch of things going on. So we're probably just gonna relax a bit and kind of prep up for tomorrow at Cozumel.
Yes, we are very excited to go back to Cozumel. We actually have been there before. We went on our honeymoon, and it was 2 years ago this week, the last time we were there. So that's gonna be kind of cool to see everything and experience it all again. But we'll show you guys what we eat for dinner tonight, and like he said, we're just chilling.
Well, after winning sports trivia, we headed back to the room to get ready for dinner. So that's where we're heading now. Her dad came very much in handy for sports trivia because we would not have won by ourselves. So
God is no help.
Still a very cool experience getting the ship on a stick. 24 karat gold plastic ship on a stick. All right, so at dinner I had the braised spare ribs. and some bacon mac and cheese, which the bacon mac and cheese was delicious, by the way.
Awesome.
And you can add that onto anything. I tried the frog legs for an appetizer.
Nope.
Never had frog legs before. It was decent.
It was weird. I didn't like it. It tastes like chicken, but the concept, not good.
And you had the...
I had it was kind of a seafood penne, and it had a red sauce, like a vodka marinara it had shrimp, calamari, scallops, and mussels in it, and that was really good. I couldn't even finish it because it was so much food, but it was awesome. And I had a shrimp cocktail for my appetizer because that's what I get every time.
Yeah. So after dinner, we went to the karaoke bar for a little bit. Obviously, a little hit or miss with karaoke. You never know what you're going to get. Few songs that probably shouldn't have been sang, but there were some good ones. So we'll go ahead and insert a few of those clips. And then after karaoke, we had to make a trip down to the cafeteria for some pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
So there you go. The pizza bar is open 24/7.
hours, yep.
Right? 24/7. So there you go. Anytime you're craving some pizza, there you go. Late night snack, get you some pepperoni pizza.
Yep, it's pretty awesome. It's thin and crispy, and it's got some bubbly crust, and it's pretty darn good.
Yeah, so tomorrow we will be porting at Cozumel, and not really sure what we have planned for that, so we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good morning. It is our second port day. We are going to be getting off in Cozumel here momentarily.
Yep, about 30 minutes we'll be able to walk right off the ship and head to Cozumel.
So I think we've got a park of sorts that we're going to today that has a bunch of different activities for us. Some opportunity to snorkel again. We were told to have like a sea lion show, some dolphins, some alligators. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what all they have to offer, and we will keep you guys posted on it.
could pay to snorkel and do things like that. They had swimming with the dolphins, a sea lion show, zip lining, food, drinks. They had a ton of stuff that you could do. But we spent the day laying out on the beach and snorkeling. I had a really good time. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. A lot of those extra things she mentioned, those were for additional costs, and so that was why we didn't do swimming with the dolphins or anything like that. We did go watch them for a little bit.
Yep.
Still very fun to watch. The sea lion show was provided. We just didn't make it over there at a time that they were having it. But yeah, it was just really nice. The snorkeling there was great. I think the snorkeling there was better than it was at Grand Cayman.
I agree.
The waters were crystal clear and
so blue.
A really good time. So
we'll put in some of that footage right now.
Well, there you go. So now we are actually about to head down to dinner.
And tomorrow is our last sea day, which is sad, but we have a lot planned tonight. I think we have like 4 things planned that we are going to tonight. So we'll take you along and show you all of that.
All right, so we finished dinner. For dinner, I ended up just going with the flat iron steak again. This one was actually a lot better cooked than the previous one. Probably still not quite medium rare, but I'll take it. And then their special for the day was steak tacos, which we both ended up getting that as well. Thoughts?
I like blue iguana better. Blue iguana is one of the lunch options here, and I like that a lot better than I like the steak tacos tonight.
We had that a couple days ago, so hopefully we recorded that for you. I believe we did, so hopefully you already saw that. For the appetizer, they had braised rabbit, so I tried it. It was very interesting, to say the least. Don't know that I would ever eat it again, but it was free, or prepaid for, I guess, with the cruise, so we gave it a try.
So we're about to head to the Hasbro game show, and we'll put in that footage right now.
Who gets the most sleep, averaging 9 hours per night? The British, the French, or the Japanese? Who's it going to be, guys? Show me crazy parents, working with big people. Yes, sir, you are a big person.
Which one should I guess?
I'm coming to you. Over here.
Oh no.
Sir, well, I'm just going to stand up here. Yep. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe, good name, man. Good name. And where's the answer?
I think it's French.
Is it the French? Of course it's the French! You're in the game! Head on to the stage and join Natalie.
Are you familiar with the classic game, skee ball? Yes. Red team, are you familiar with the classic game, skee ball? Audience, are you familiar with the classic game, skee ball? Teams will have 60 seconds on the clock to take one of these balls, come up to my good friend Sham, and roll it into one of his 7 fanatic cavities just like this. Come on. Come on. Time still is there. Make some noise for the red team. What 30 seconds still is there. Make some noise for the red team. Make some noise for the red team. Round number 2, but you don't look so happy. So we need to see your happy dance. Here we go. Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance.
Pocket Jenga.
Oh, yes. Here we go. I didn't say stop. Come on. Happy dance, happy dance.
So we just got back from the Hasbro game show, and it's basically all those board games you love as a kid in
big form, larger than life items. So there was Yahtzee and Operation/Skee Ball, and someone got to go up on stage for it, as you saw. So that was a lot of fun, even though they lost.
I really feel like we had an unfair advantage. We had to go first. We didn't really know what we were doing, and the other team had a chance to watch us and kind of improve upon what we did. I also really feel like my team let me down.
Oh.
I don't like to lose,
That's
so gotta blame somebody, right? Yeah, but it was fun. It was really cool getting to go up there and do that.
Yeah.
All because I knew that the French sleep longer than the British and the Japanese.
Total guess. But it worked.
No, I knew that.
Next we have a love and marriage show. So it's see how well you know your spouse. And our cruise director, Leon, is running that show, and he is amazing. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be something that's going to be pretty funny from what we've been hearing. Should be some goofy questions. I guess we'll find out.
We'll see.
Back to the sorority house, and my ex-girlfriend was a sorority girl. And just when I kissed her goodnight, she poured a bucket of water on us.
Trish, you were stealing people's men back in 1950. I'm taking your man, period. Oh my God. Couples, you have something.
Are we feeling good? If you haven't met me already, my name is Leon. Everybody say, hey, Leon. How we do better than that? Say, everybody say, hey, Leon.
All right, so after the Hasbro game show, we went to the Love and Marriage show hosted by Leon. And
It was hilarious. A little more PG-13 rated than we thought it was going to be. There were some young kids in there that maybe shouldn't have been in there. So just a heads up, if you... It wasn't awful.
It got pretty raunchy at
But
points.
yes. And some kids might not, depending on their age, they're probably not going to understand anyways. But just a heads up, if you're taking your young ones to that, might be a little interesting. And it totally depends on the couple too. So that makes a big difference. But I had tears in my eyes. I was laughing so hard. It was a blast.
Yeah, it was a good time. Leon, of course, is hilarious in
Yes.
basically every show that he's hosted.
We've enjoyed
And there was the 3 good couples up there,
Yeah,
so they did a
were
really good
amazing.
job with it. Following that, it went straight to the mega deck party, which was a big old dance off at the pool stage. So we sat up top and watched that, and it was a lot of fun seeing them all dance and have a good time. So we
tons
got
of people out there.
got a few good shots of that too. So we will plug them in. And tomorrow is our last full sea day.
Yeah.
So.
And I feel like you can tell we're rocking pretty hard tonight. This is the hardest we've ever felt the ship move, and it's a little interesting.
Yes, we were told going into it that this last stretch would be the rockiest. And supposedly that's because we're going much faster in kind of a rush to get back to Tampa. But you can definitely tell it is rocking real hard right now.
Yeah. So that has also been interesting. We haven't really felt seasick or anything like that, but I heard quite a few people today say, oh man, you know, I felt seasick tonight, or I've gotten seasick, or things like that. So something else to kind of keep in mind, that the last leg of the ship might cause you some
Discomfort.
Yes, discomfort is a great word.
Anyway, so tomorrow, last full sea day. Nothing big really planned. Might just kind of check out, see what else there is to do on the ship. So stay
And go down
tuned.
the water slides.
Maybe go down the water slide or two.
Yeah.
Good morning. We started off our day with the Sea Day brunch. What did you think of that?
It was pretty good. We had French toast, and the toast was like this big.
It was huge. It was really good.
Yeah.
A lot better than the buffet breakfast that we have been having. So it was a good switch up. And now we're about to head up to the Serenity deck, which is the adults only deck, just to relax a little bit and catch some sun, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Well, it's Sea Day and it is hot out, so we are gonna go ride some slides.
Looking for number 7, what high school did Ross and Monica attend? What high school did Ross and Monica attend? Looking for the name of the high school. That's number 7. For Georgia, guys. Give it up one more time.
Well, we couldn't
for
pull off
Georgia.
Friends trivia.
So after French trivia, we took a nap. Because we were exhausted from our day at Cozumel yesterday. After a nap, as you can tell, we got ready and dressed for our last dinner on board, which was so very sad. Our waitress all week was awesome. She did a phenomenal job, so we were sad to leave her. But I don't even remember what you had for dinner.
I had the mojito roasted chicken. It wasn't my favorite meal of the week. I didn't actually even finish it. But the mac and cheese was good again. I had that as well.
Yeah.
And again, the Carnival melting cake for dinner, or for dessert. So,
Basically.
what did you have?
I had linguine with Italian sausage, which was good. I didn't eat the Italian sausage. I just ate the pasta in the marinara. I'm not a huge sausage person, so I just kind of scooted it off to the side. And then I had a s'mores parfait for dessert, which was, I love s'mores. I love melted marshmallows, I guess is probably a better way to put it. And this was all right. It was kind of funky, but it wasn't too bad.
After dinner, we headed to the 70s and 80s epic rock show.
Yes.
It was awesome. It was a great way to end our 5-day cruise here on the Carnival Paradise. So we'll go ahead and plug in a few of those clips. We really enjoyed it.
After the 80s rock show, we went out to the atrium with Leon, our cruise director, and he hosted a 80s, was it rock trivia? Or was
80s
it just
music trivia
Okay.
party.
Yeah, and that place was packed. I mean, he had a ton of people in there. There was a bunch of people on all the floors, which was a lot of fun to see, and it was just hilarious. He'd play a little snippet of a song, and then we would have to figure out what song it was, and that was a lot of fun. And by some miracle or odd circumstance, Joe won a medal for holding Leon.
Yeah. Well, that concludes our final night on board. We'll be checking out bright and early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, really early. Hi, guys.
Well, we're sad.
Our time has almost come to an end.
And we'll show you why we're sad.
There it is. There's our luggage. We had to choose we were told our debarkation times.
So we figured we should probably start packing.